everybody. We've seen SMDM before on skirmish mode, and we know the chaos that it implies. Have you seen my previous streams from this past weekend? We saw 2 matches with lucky strikes on it, and we know what kind of craziness can involve in this map. So let's see what kind of chaos we can get tonight in this 49 versus 49 skirmish mode on Glow's Battlegrounds. Yes, you heard that right. 49 bodies going up against 49 bodies tonight. Kind of curious what will happen. Let's follow along, shall we? We have 22 minutes left on the clock. The Allies have capped first so far. And we'll just follow along here and see how this tight, close battle plays out here. Go ahead and pop up the logo, shall we? There we go. That's better. Okay. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So as we know in skirmish mode with SMDM, it goes to cattle sheds, right? And we have all these bodies stacked up on the hedge line here. And so if you are by chance playing on the Axis or Allies, just recognize that this hedge here is lethal. It is very, very lethal for dropping a bombing run, for dropping strafing run. Oh, we could have a beauty here. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, that's at least 10. That has to be 15 kills. Oh my Lord in heaven. That was beautiful. And Cattle Shed's camp progress begins to go in favor of the Axis a little bit here with 20 minutes left on the clock. Mamma mia. You do sure see some stellar bombing runs in this game, don't you? You sure do. Let me go ahead and mute my unit chat before things get crazy here. This, oh gosh, the closeness of the fighting right now. Okay, we have the Axis trying to push up on the east side. Captain Panza takes one down there. Praise the bucket, moves up as well. But the Allies are holding in the sheds right there. The hedge line, though, the Axis are pushing up to the hedge line, and no doubt an almost reminds me of like a Confederate-style battle, maybe a Revolutionary War-style battle where they all line up, right, with their muskets and everything. What do we got going on the far flanks here? One rocket goes into the Allied medium. Remember, in skirmish mode, you can only spawn in mediums. When you jump in as a commander, that's the only option you have to spawn. But you just gotta wait for one side to get the advantage. The Axis, though, remember, in that hedge line, they are in the hard cap a significant amount. We have Jay Carranza there on the MG, mowing them down. Standman 26 goes down. Acid Labs lining up on the hedge. Tyrone up there, moving up a little bit. A little bit hesitant to move beyond the hedge, but we do have Captain Panza, who's been frequently moving up here to attack the cattle sheds. Praise the Bucket and Walker team trying to crawl up there and get some progress going. Remember, light vehicle markers usually mean supply truck, transport truck, or half track. Sticky Feet moving over here to the left flank. Playing recon. Goes down, trades evenly. What's going down in the back line? These are just trucks in the back line. Ally medium in the smoke right now, moving up slowly. Ronk moving around the flank there. AOB 4I454. We do have a special guest tonight, Hugh Hefner, in the house, manning the MG. Way to come back from the dead, Hugh, and join us here tonight in this match. Pretty solid line from both sides. No one really gaining the advantage here. Commander Glow setting up a forward position there in the gardens on the left flank. It looks like the Allies have smashed the Axis away from this critical hedge line here so far. And that bombing run earlier with the 20 kills. Amber Lamps goes flying over there to the left. The bombing run earlier there with the 20 kills or so definitely helped a bunch. We have the enemy Panzer IV up on the ridge here, behind the hedgerow, poking about, trying to get an angle. This is a classic spot for Axis armor on this map. A Glow may be able to spot it here in a second, and maybe do a precision strike on it actually, if he stays still. It's always the gamble when you do precision strikes. How long will the tank stay still? One rocket comes into the back from Rectum Ripper. Can Rectum Ripper get that second rocket in the buttocks? Rectum Ripper lines up. Oh, and he just misses the rocket there. Glow updating his marker for the enemy tank. Rectum Ripper is unfortunately out of rockets at the moment. Glow is going to try to fake out the tank, maybe. He gets on the tank, rides it for a little bit. Maybe the crew members will be scared. Although there's only a driver and a gunner, so they probably don't know he's on top at the moment. Does Glow have anybody coming up on him right now? No, I don't think so. Glow marking the tank. Allied medium still pushing up a little bit, actually. Will the tank crew try to get out and repair here? Panzer IV pushing up slowly. Will the Allied medium be able to take advantage of this? Who's in the Allied medium? We have I Need a 3X and Mole Actor. Oh! Glaucoma takes down Glow. Shoots him out the tank. Glaucoma, though, goes down to buy a quad. Sticky Feet moving up. Only one person left in the tank. No AT in sight. We do have Fife Rigmar, though. He's going to move up here. Probably place a nice, gentle satchel on the back. Buy a quad. Climbs on top of the tank. Causing some ruckus. And Rigmar puts down the satchel. And that will be the end of the P4. Rectum Ripper goes down. P4 gets one shot on the medium. The medium tends to back up, and the medium takes down the Panzer IV. No satchel kill for Fife Rigmar tonight. But let's go back to the front line, shall we? So far, the Axis look like they have gained a little bit better control over the east side. But they're trying to push up. Is anybody going to get this tank here? No AT in sight. Not even a satchel player in sight for this Allied medium right here. Oh, and it's pretty much a free kill at the moment. The Allied medium streaming forward slightly. Amber Lamps, Muddle Ducky. K Butler, 416, and Kiba move down there. Okay, on the east side we'll check. Hugh Hefner still laying down the MG, I believe. He is fueled up, ready to go tonight. Okay, so on the east side, we have Acid Labs and Excel Spread Cheeks moving up through the wheat field here, along the stone wall. They are in perfect position to ambush these guys on the edge line. Toral Scott 6 out here as well, crawling through the wheat field. Lance takes him down. Again, this is no formal event tonight, everybody. This is just a hodgepodge of players playing together here on closed server. Spawn wave comes down. Never seen skirmish mode with 100 people though, so this is definitely interesting. Especially in this confined area. Ooh, nice nade there. Blows up the entire body. Lands and brick on the hedge line. Whole hog as well. Glow coming around the corner, takes down brick. Okay, so let's go back to the front line. Looks like the allies have pushed forward now, down to the carrot farm that's right there. So that little building right there is known as carrot farm throughout the realms of hell let loose. Captain Panzer goes down. Walker team on AT. Eat my goob. Boop, boop, eat my goob. Takes him down. Burns an OP. Pimps 706 is here as well. And Eat My Goob is going to go on a little bit of a rampage here, I think. Coming in from behind. Burns another OP. Avro takes him down. And ends the rampage. Over on the east flank here. Maximum core, 46406. Okay, so from ally perspective, we have a bombing run coming over here on this side. Plenty of bodies to mop up. Bombing run comes in. It's not going to hit that classic hedge line, though, I think. It's going to go right in the middle of the fields. Fortunately, he was just a little bit too north. Just need to move that south a little bit, and wham bam shabamo, you get yourself a nice little fat chunk of kills here. Sticky Feet mows down one. Actually, taken down three, I think, so far. Sticky Feet takes down another one. Sticky Feet goes over the hedge line. Takes down one. He's coming up against a big spawn wave here. Can Sticky Feet hold his own? Sticky Feet getting fired at. Sticky Feet takes down another one. Sticky Feet takes down another one. Takes down another one. Oh, and Sticky Feet finally gets taken down there. Captain Panzer gets blasted by a tank shell. We have Lone Reno in the background. P4 streaming up to the front line. P4 has been marked pretty quickly there. I think by Kebab. Frontline looks pretty good. We have nice forward positions around. Just maybe need another forward position to the east. Oh, rocket comes in from Rectum Ripper to the back. Can Rectum Ripper get that second rocket? P4 is turning, though, towards Rectum Ripper. Rectum Ripper will bide his time, save that one rocket. Rectum Ripper, how is he going to approach this? He's going to come around to the edge of the hedge. Supply truck is right there. May spot him. Rectum Ripper lines up. Oh, no, he doesn't. Supply truck's going to get him. Oh, Rectum Ripper takes him down. Conserves his shell, and he's going to line up here for the shot. And... oh, and it ricks. Oh, it ricks. I think it was just from the angle he fired at it. Just hit that wrong spot. It looked like a really good shot, though. It looked like he was going to have that. So Rector Ripper will be out of ammo for the moment. So for you tank squads out there that are just beginning this game in the tanking section, just remember that once you hear both rockets go off, that player will most likely be out of ammo unless they can find an ammo box or something really quickly. But once they fire both their rockets, you are in the clear and good to go. You just got to watch out where they're moving and everything so you can get out, know where to repair. 5 Ringmar coming up here. Wendigo could have a rocket in the back, and Wendigo takes him down. Nice job, buddy. Wham, bam, shabamo on a Wednesday night. Okay, so the Axis have been pushed out of this main hedge here. Flare goes up from Sticky Feet. 6 minutes left on the clock. Overall progress looks really solid. Rectum Ripper takes down 1. Sticky Feet takes down 1 there. Oh, big spawn wave here. Sticky Feet takes down 1. Sticky Feet takes down 2. Sticky Feet gets taken down. Rectum Ripper takes down 1. Gets taken down himself. But I think he took out supplies or something. I saw a little poof there. Okay, so let's take a look at the overall map view, shall we? Allies dominate control the key hedge line that we always see the fight over in other matches like this. No real SLs sneaking around at the moment. We just have the west side where it looks like could be the next big push. That is a significant spawn wave right there. Very significant. We have a soaked mattress of that kind. That's a lot. That's a lot, man, for a mattress. Damn. Okay, Muddle Duckle. BMS life for me. Oh, we do have a plane coming in. Precision strike on a half track, and the half track goes down. No doubt. Some great recon from Sticky Feet there. So the Axis will attempt to smoke out this hedge here and try to get some bodies pushing along. But it is really easy for the Allies to hold this because the Axis are sort of confined to staying along this hedge line here. So you really can't move to the left or the right too much. Four minutes left to go on the clock. Rocket comes in. Long-range rocket. Not sure where it's going, but Hugh Hefner wanted to give it a shot. See if he can get something. But I'm pretty sure the entire Axis team is almost spawning, or at least a good chunk of them, right? Or pushing in from gardens now. Hugh Hefner still firing rockets off to the distance. Does he have a specific target, maybe? No. These are pretty close to the hedge where Gary might be, though. So, another rocket comes in. Spawn wave comes down here from the Axis. That's low, going up against SPK Cake 1913 and the big 215. The big 2015. A bit of flame going on there from Take My Accounts. He's going to try to bandage. Some shots taken, shots taken. Okay, so the Allies have cleared out this hedge right here. I mean, they have done an excellent job in clearing out that main point of attack for the Axis. So this may be it. I don't see how the Axis will be able to get back into the strong point at the moment. We do have RMS Life for me, or BMS Life. It's taken down, though, by Osama bin Lifton. Zecatus, Thief Daddy out here on the flanks. Don't know how long they're going to go for. Got these long range engagements, though, from hedge to hedge, so we're probably not going to see much. We're going to see a few brave souls try to get across the wheat field, or the open field here, but most likely they're going to get mowed down. Green Bean 25, Chief Slap, Aho, HF Full MH, all holding the hedge line here. Yeah, and Brunkix goes down in the middle of the open fields. Try to get to cover behind the little hay feeder there, but didn't work out. Stanman 26 trying to come along the hedge line. Airhead plane flies above. This will be an Axis airhead coming down. Coming down somewhere. Coming down. Oh, it's over here. Axis airhead coming down to the far east of cattle sheds. But it looks like with 30 seconds left to go, the Allies will have this locked down. Let's take a look at this spawn wave. Master Rafiki, Vini Pablo, Master Rafiki. Nope. Solid pushback from the Allies. Nothing really going on there. The medium is actually pushed up a full line. Yeah, so pretty dominant control. And then to the west, this push has been pretty much shut down in the open fields. So not much there going on as well. Okay, so with that, the Allies will take round one. Let's just see how many more rounds throughout the map, right? With between the trees and stuff. So you just got to be very careful with all that. So let's go ahead and turn off this stuff here. For those of you interested in streaming Hell Let Loose in the future, I will be making a video on this. And just to kind of show you my setup, in case you're interested in joining the group of streamers, because there is plenty to stream nowadays, plenty to stream. And I'll try to do a video just to give a quick walkthrough about what this all kind of looks like and how maybe you can approach it. But look at that, nodes. Beautiful nodes. Trucks starting up. So let's take a look at Hill 400 from a skirmish mode. Let's see if we can learn a few things real quick. So as we know, the brutal climb to Hill 400, right? Through all the trees and the rough path and stuff like that, right? So the Allies have the advantage on this map because their approach to Hill 400 is very easy, right? So they can just go through these roads here, right? And they can cut across and they can do all sorts of things to get their troops in position. Whereas the Axis, with their trucks, they have a really tough climb, right? So you can go up this road here and you can try to split off and everything. But that's why in competitive games, you'll see the Axis or the Allies are able to gain a foothold advantage because they have an easier time getting to the point and they can maybe snipe the opening trucks for the Axis because they have a pretty good idea where they're going to be going. So I've commanded a few competitive games on this map, and that's what we did. It's what we did, and we gained the advantage. We gained the initial advantage for sure. But yeah, so on Hill 400, we do have the bunker here. We all know the bunker. So for those new players out there, just remember if you're fighting over this bunker, and just you are not sure if you're gonna make it out alive or whatever, and you feel like the enemy's surrounding you, just find one little spot in here to put a satchel. Like put a satchel right here in the corner or something, or maybe one of these walls, and just go out and die, right? And then who knows, you can get like 5, 6, 10 kills maybe with that satchel. So don't just work for that if you're going to work for a class in Hell Let Loose, work for the satchel class. Probably go for assault. Probably go for assault first, or something like that. Maybe AT as well. So AT and assault should be your priorities, at least in my opinion. All right. Alrighty. You just make sure here. Okay, so we're switching to Hill 400 here. And just started off, we have troops going up to the north, some to the middle, and as we often see with these public matches, right? The trucks either get stuck or something like that. And see, if you're just learning to play this game, try to do your commander a good favor and put up some launch positions, right? So all it takes is a couple supplies and just ask somebody go in your squad to go support and to put up that forward position for them, right? Just to make life easier on the team. Your team, if they have more places to spawn, it'll go a long, long way. Eat my goob calling out to lock that Zin in. We all know the power of Zin and Hell Let Loose. Strafing run coming in from Commander Glow. Don't think it got anything. But the Axis actually looking to have a significant advantage here. I think because maybe the Allies' trucks got stuck on something. Yeah, okay, they're hitting some things. We have Shrimp Po' Boy hitting the walls a little bit, and it is tough to drive in this game. Trust me, it took me a while. To get the hang of the driving, but once you do, man, oh, he ran over Sir Weenie. Damn. Once you get used to the driving, it's pretty okay. Minor funny fighting going down to the bottom there with Wendigo. MG fire coming in. The Allies trying to spray the hill. Looks like the closest penetration we have is going to be over here on the west side. We have Felicio del Toro. Wipes an OP. Pushes up the hill with assault. Felicio del Toro moving up now. The Allies the Axis do get the first cap. Once again, just the driving, right? Eat my goob around here waiting. Takes down Felicio del Toro. Okay, so we see, I can't unfortunately go up too much higher than admin cam just because of the elevation on this map and the limits of the Earth stratosphere. But if we look, pretty good surrounding position for the Allies to keep attacking. So they're going to be coming in on the Axis from all sides here. Rocket comes in. So the Allies will try to funnel themselves up this hill. Let's take a look at the positioning here. We have a couple good forward positions up. Great. OPs are up. IGL, Boob over here as well. The main homie goes down. They're clearing this bunker out. We are seeing a strafing run come in from the Allies now on the head hill. Okay, so far it's pretty much coming from directly from the west, I believe. Anheuser-Busch in the bunker, playing squad lead. Chief Slap-a-Ho down here with Nate Beater-Greeter. Steady progress so far. Not many too close engagements. Just trying to identify where the barbed wire is and where the barbed wire isn't. Trust me, new players, when you try to get through the corner of the barbed wire, you're going to have trouble. You're not going to be able to jump this stuff, unlike in other games. So just get used to it. I know I tried a lot when I first started playing this game, but no, you will not be able to jump through that. In most cases, you have to go through the open path like that, buddy. Okay, let's go see what's going on in the point. Plenty of smoke coming out. Haya 99 going up against Kazumakuki. Haya 99 goes down. The last pizza roll up here. Rockin' MG has a perfect spot, but will he be joined shortly by some allies player? Last pizza roll. Looking around, trying to get some bodies. There is plenty of bodies in front of him. How long will it take for a Blueberry to come up here and stab him right in the back? Last pizza roll, taking shots, and pizza roll goes down. He was noticed. Okay. Let's see how the spawn cap is. Okay, cap pressure still heavily in Axis favor here. Once again, the Allies started off by getting a couple trucks stuck, I think. And that's just because, I mean, people are learning how to drive in this game, right? I mean, it can be tricky. I've probably spent, probably 1,000 hours driving. Think about that, like probably 1,000 hours of my game time was just spent driving. Isn't that crazy? Crazy to think about, but probably so. I wish there was a way to track that, but I would wager it's pretty damn close to that. Allied OP right behind the bunker here. Beautiful OP, buddy. Okay, so the Allies will hold this bunker here. They're going to try to push up and start swarming the point. Pretty good pressure all around. Taking control of the bunker a little bit. We may... Yeah, we do see cap pressure from the Allies. Oh, getting the flame action. Remember, boys, got to stay away from that flame. You can always bandage yourself, but it's funnier if you don't. Bombing run coming in from the Allies. So this could be a juicy one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 4 kills. 5 that was already pre-killed. Pretty good swarm from the Allies, though. They have really smashed through, I would say. Armor really isn't going to be a factor in this one, unfortunately, just because of the terrain and... yeah, I just don't think it's going to be as big of an issue for either side. Allies getting solid control all around. Plane coming in from the Axis this time for the bombing run. Let's see how juicy this one is. Might be a little bit juicy. Oh, boop, 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 boop. Okay, we got 4 right there. I think we got 4. One ally. I think that was a little juicy. Just a little juicy about my run. Yeah, so my advice to you new players out there that are playing Halo 400, just take your time on this map. I mean, just move from tree to tree and learn how to like look in the distance and see moving objects on this game, because that was the biggest thing I struggled with, was seeing like, what the hell am I looking for, right? And who's shooting me? Sometimes you're still going to play that, even though you may have thousands of hours in the game. You may say that. But just take your time and lean from tree to tree and just get your eyes used to identifying the enemy in this game. You just have to watch for movement amongst the trees. So the Allies will camp back from the Axis. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay, the camp progress has almost gone away. Okay. Ooh, Allied medium gets satcheled down here by Fife Ringamar, no doubt. Brutal battle still going up on the hill. Really close, getting closer to each other. Camp progress is back in favor of the Axis. Good even spread. No real infiltration from either side, it looks like. We do have some bodies going on in the background, but it looks like a pretty even line, actually. Absurdism was rocking the flamethrower right there. I love to see it. I love to see the flamethrower action. Flamethrowers can come in useful, believe it or not. In really confined areas, you never know. What do we have there? We have an allied transport truck. Okay. No biggie, no biggie. So the Axis is still maintaining pretty decent control. No real concerns from their end at the moment. We have bubbles up here. Firing is empty. Solid suppressive fire. Another tip for you new players out there. If you can, when you start a squad with your buddies, just have them ping where the enemy, you believe the enemy is. And have your buddy jump on MG and just lay down suppressive fire in that area while you guys push up. You can use some real world tactics in here. Use the MG to suppress and then push up. Use the MG to suppress and then push up. Okay, let's look at the line here. Looking pretty good. Pretty good coverage and spawn points all around. Miguel over here. Taking down a few. Camtone, though. Ooh, Camtone one-shots him. XL spread cheeks. Oh, we may... Oh, we're going to see a knife from on Osama bin Laden. Wouldn't be surprised if we start to see the cap progress flop in favor of the Allies here shortly. They're gaining a ton of ground in the hard cap. So yeah, I think we're going to see some cap progress come in here. Pretty good swarm. The hexes are pretty spread out. The Allies are really shoving a whole bunch in the strong point here. Cap progress still coming in for the Allies. Dusty Bennett up here. Cap progress still coming in favor of the Allies. The Axis are going to need to close in around the circle. They have plenty of spawn points to do so, but it looks like they're being held back in numerous areas from collapsing on the strong point. So kudos to the flank defensive squads. We do have some potential here. Commander Glow leading the charge on the flank. Trying to get some shots in. Commander Glow about to go up against... Ooh, Commander Glow goes down. And it looks like the Allies may be able to win this back here momentarily. Gonzaba really close to the enemy. Gonzaba gets mowed down. Commander Kebab leading the charge here on the point. Love to see frontline leaders with their troops. Unfortunately, strafing runs won't work on this map like they do in SMDM. Someone been lifting over here. I'm pouring it on with this Thompson. Hector Ripper back here in the back line. Uses the rocket. Takes one down. Shoots one in the bunker. Let me take a look from the Axis side here. Allies were contested there for a second. 14 minutes left to go. Nice nade there. Shrimp po' boy pushes up, wipes some couple both of them out there. Hugh Hefner though may line up. Oh, Hugh Hefner gets taken down. I've seen a lot from Hugh Hefner tonight. Glad to see him back from Hill 400. Making his way, no matter his age. And the Allies have a significant 90% cap progress right now on Hill 400. More rockets. Gotta see more rockets. Another rocket. Whole hog, Nancy Reagan. Moving up here. Good for you to join us, Nancy. And with that, Allies have capped another one. The Ally medium is also pushed up into the strong point with Corporal Klish and Pontassier. And no Axis armor in sight. Axis medium is in middle, and another Axis medium is down by the train tracks. Probably stuck on something. So this Ally medium will be able to take significant amount of ground. Don't see many Axis AT in sight, but there's one from Rio de Orange. Remember, the Axis rockets can pierce the Ally medium from the front. Rio de Orange may be lining up that rocket now. Oh, just short. Just short there. Amber Lamps may be able to. Amber Lamps is going to try, I think. Amber Lamps jumps. Amber Lamps gets to the side. Oh, and the infantry have mowed down Amber Lamps, preventing him from getting that satchel on. Stuka's coming in. I think it's going to be just short of the medium. Ooh. Medium will be damaged, though. Big swarm of Axis right there, pushing up straight to the point. Pontiac Verbeau, 3000. Ooh, rocket flies right overhead from Fife Ringmar. Pontiac is going to try to repair. Rocket goes into the front, pins the medium. Medium gets on fire a little bit more. Bombing run coming in from the Allies. Ooh, this could be a good one. I think I saw 2 right there. Another 2, 3. Oh, it's at least 6 or 7. These are good bombing runs. Nice job, buddies. So the Ally medium will hold it right here. Needs to get repaired. Corporal Klish will stay in the gunner seats, waiting for his buddy to get back to help repair. Pressure coming in from the south, though. Somewhat. Last Pizza Roll may be able to get a satchel on right here. Last Pizza Roll goes to the side of the medium and gets the satchel on. And that medium will be taken care of by Last Pizza Roll. Gosh, Pizza Rolls always sound so good. Airhead plane coming in as well. This is an allied airhead. Pizza Roll launching his satchel, making sure nobody tries to get out and defuse it. Pizza Roll protecting his baby, and he's going to get out of there with that satchel about to go off, and the bam bam shabamo. Pizza Roll takes down the allied medium on point. That will silence that annoying coax that no doubt the infantry were starting to get sick of. We have Nancy Reagan over here. Nancy Reagan gets taken down by Gonzaga. Okay, waiting to see more flamethrower action. Dr. Cheeks here getting a little bit too close to the fire, actually. Dr. Cheeks takes one down. Dr. Cheeks trying to defend his flaming half-track. Takes a shot to the, I think, the arm. Still tries to fire, but he gets taken down. Bombing run coming in from the Axis. Right over the middle of Hill 400. It's just going to get maybe one, maybe two. Maybe 2 kills that bombing run. It's tough. The Axis are really, or the Allies are really pushed up to their front line. And Commander Glow probably thought they're a little bit farther back, but no, they're neck and neck with the Axis troops right here. Really, really close. Take a look. We do have Amber Lamps in the circle, though, doing his thing, trying to get around, trying to get some pressure here. Amber Lamps decides not to go down the trench. Did get a decent satchel, though. I think they got a couple kills. Amber Lamps in the bunker. You can hear the lovely sound of the STG-44. Okay. So the Axis do have some pressure here to the south. Just they may need another forward position down here. Just to really launch straight in. Yop Dai Namadre down here. Taking down a couple. So does Eat Mine Goob. Dynam Madre holding out in the bunker here. He's about to have a swarm go up against him. 717 on top of the bunker, and Dynam Madre goes down. To Nadate the Great. Retu. Going up a mattress that is soaked. No, doesn't have a shot. Continue on the bunker line in the opposite direction and see what he can find. 5.5 minutes left to go. Pretty dispersed line. The only thing that's pretty solid is on the point itself. Airhead plane coming in the back line from the Axis. Try to get some more momentum going here. With a lot of new players playing right now, your airhead success rate probably has got skyrocketed over the past couple weeks, just because people aren't used to that sound. So airhead's gonna fall back in D6. It's Spring, maybe watching it a little bit. 4.5 minutes left to go. Airhead's live in the back line, so they're going to be able to get some spawns on him with 4 minutes left to go. Dr. Cheeks takes down a couple. Strafing run comes in. And see, with Hill 400, you got to work with this elevation here. Pizza Roll trying to climb the cliffs and like just ever so slowly before they get elevation on him, and Pizza Roll gets taken down. It's like they're looking down at you and you're trying to look up and scan it. Hugh Hefner, though, trying to get up to the hill himself. Hugh Hefner trying to get through the barbed wire. Clips himself a little bit. Needs a band-aid, no doubt. Hugh Hefner gets taken down, though, after all that effort. My goob. We do have Pakuka Punch down here. Crafty 615. Police Brutality. Rectum Ripper goes down. Ooh, we could see this new pressure from the west result in cap pressure. Because remember, in skirmish mode, nobody's worried about defending anything. So you could just go all in on the attack. Ooh, nice rocket there from ZZ0. Grenades being tossed. Trying to wipe their OP. Big spawn wave comes in. Is that a forward position? It is a forward position right there. And this push is slowly getting wiped out. Rectum Ripper comes around the corner, shoots drink water. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Oof, and this attack wave is slowly getting wiped out. Airhead's still alive, though. Airhead's still alive. Under 2 minutes, 2 minutes. It looks like the Axis cap progress is starting to falter a little bit. You died, Madre. Grease guns going off. It looks to be like the Axis won't be able to get back into the circle too much here. The Allies are doing a really good job of holding that high ground and just laying down suppressive fire. Do we have any other pushes going on? No, but it's pretty much all from the west side. Few bodies over here, but these are going to take a little more, a while longer to get back up there. And the line is starting to stabilize a little bit. The Axis just cannot get the Allies out of those positions right there. Cap progress is coming in a smidgen, just a smidgen right now. Need more grenades, need more grenades. That's 4 positions right there. Don't know if anybody has identified it exactly yet, though. 30 seconds left. Amber Lamps is behind them. Amber Lamps, does he see it? Amber Lamps goes up. He's going to take out the 4 position right there. Down it goes. Amber Lamps takes down another one inside the trench, those sandbags. Oh, Amber Lamps on a little bit of a kill streak right there. Bombing run come in. Cap progress comes in. I don't know if that's going to go into overtime exactly. 400 manpower for the Axis. There we go. And the clock starts. Bombing run comes in. But looks like almost all the Axis are almost inside the circle. It's going to be very dependent on how much cap progress or manpower the Allies have, I think. Ooh, mamma mia. This is where we see some cool engagements in the last few seconds. Bub gets taken down by Mr. V. This could end at any moment if it tips in the favor of the Allies. Just not sure way this is going to go. We only have 200 manpower here, though, left. The manpower is quickly going down. Big ally spawn wave in. We have a precision coming in somewhere in the back line on something. 130 manpower, 125, 119. Clock's still ticking. I don't know if the Axis have a chance. Rockets are flying. Oh, Hugh Hefner takes down Rector River. Hugh Hefner goes down. Cat progress looks to be in favor of the Allies with, oh, look at that manpower draining at the top. And there we have it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Allies will take this round here on skirmish mode on Hill 400. And yeah, okay. It was a good match. It was a good match. Pretty even, I would have to say. Good mixed fight between all teams. Okay. All right, everybody. That'll do it for me tonight. So thank you for joining me. And I hope you enjoyed this little casual stream tonight. And plenty of streams coming up for the rest of the week and this weekend. So I'll be sure to catch you in those. All right, everybody. You have a good one. And I'll see you next time, buddy.